It is fun to see how different certain arenas play. This, of course, the best of the best clashing. You have to really have a strong stomach to sit down against these boys. And then you have someone like Helmut who thrives off of reading his opponents, which works a lot better in different fields.
I think Helmut just really loves the allure of the WSOP, and he prioritizes that perhaps over other events throughout the year.
Start at 3.
It's been rather quiet around Helmuth, Brent. Are you in touch with him? How's he doing?
Actually am in touch with him. I spoke to him this week twice.
Wow.
He's at home, enjoying a little downtime, and then I know he's taking the private jet to Chicago, where he's emceeing an event. I'm not making any of this up, by the way. Then he's taking the private jet to Houston, Texas, where we will be. That will be the home of the PGT PLO Texas Roundup.
Meanwhile, 4 of a kind here for Bleznick, and he just fires it off. Some players would check back here thinking, well, I've got such a – and he's also got a 10. This is actually a bit of a surprising bet from Jared Bleznick. When you have 2 jacks and a 10, it starts to become very difficult to get called by a lot of worse hands, especially across multiple streets. You might use this as a slow play.
Oh, no way.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
How does this card come in?
Disaster for Sipilä here.
Ace on the turn for Sipilä. Bleznick flopping quads. And now we have nuts versus second nuts.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of how the money goes in, not if the money goes in.
This hand felt so inconspicuous, and now there's a bloodbath brewing.
And if you're Jared Bleznick, this is the absolute card you wanted to see. You're hoping that your man has aces. He might also have some king-queen combos that make a straight.
Sipilä raised to 21,000 before the flop. Bleznick came with the call.
If I'm Sipilä, I'm just going to call here. Reason being, Bleznick's a very aggressive player who can have perhaps more bluffs than a lot of other players. I'm going to let him bluff those hands, and I'm also going to let him continue to value bet his own full houses. Having said that, if Sipilä thinks that Bleznick is extremely value-heavy here, he may just elect to raise and target those full houses. But he does go... Oh, he is going with small raise, yeah.
So 85,000 is the raise from Sipilä.
Now, Bleznick absolutely should just call here, as he would do with the weakest hands he wanted to continue. He's got position. All the money can still go in on the river.
Let's not forget, an ace on the river would complete the mayhem here. Still 2% chance for Sipilä to win this one. And there comes Bleznick with the call. So we're going to see the river card. 5 of hearts on the river. Sipilä must feel great, as the only hand that can beat him is 4 jacks.
And a hand that he may be slightly discounting given Jared bet the flop. But, I mean, either way, whether he's discounting it or not, this is just a stone cooler. Sipilä is always going to shove here. And hopefully Jared doesn't slow roll him, although it would be entertaining.
All in.
He does move all in. And Bleznick comes with the snap call. Sipilä accepts the defeat graciously, taps the table, and walks off set. Nuts versus second nuts. What a gross way to go out for the accomplished Finn. Winner of the PGT PLO series earlier this year. And reigning champ Jared Bleznick rakes in the chips.